You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need mine. And we do this every night. Hey, I ain't check the price. I got it.
Okay. This is legit the 4th time I've tried to film this tutorial. The first time, it was a terribly unflattering angle. The second time, it was just way too long and I tried to put too much stuff into one tutorial. The third time went really good. I uploaded it to my computer, looked at it, and I had a booger. I kid you not, I had a booger. So that's what made the third one a no-go. This is the 4th time. This is going to be it. We're going to do this. This is real life. I have my kids sleeping in the next room. I have cats. I have a dog outside. There's no telling what's going to happen during the course of this tutorial. But that's one of the things that I want to keep in it. I'm going to do very little editing. It's going to be real. And, yeah, without further ado, let's do the damn thing. Okay. So, the look that we're going for today is a smoky eye. It's a dark smoky eye, but I think that the concept is pretty easy. So, we're going to start with that. Yeah, let's get started. I'm going to be using the Morphe Plum palette. It doesn't say what the shades are, so what I do is, and there's no way to identify them. What I do is take just a metallic Sharpie, and I will go in and just number them so that when I make my notes, I know, you know, what I used. I've already primed my eyes. I used the Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer today. Just concealer on your eyelid. Just tap it on, and then, you know what? And then you're going to set it with some kind of a loose powder, which I didn't do, which I'm going to do now. Because I forgot. And you want to set it because if you don't, number one, if you use concealer, it might crease on you. Number two, it's still kind of tacky, and so if you don't set it with a loose powder, then when you go to put your shadow on, it's going to stick to your eyelid and it makes it harder to blend. So set that with a powder. Alright, now I'm going to go in with that shade. Number 2 on my palette. Right here. Put that on a fluffy brush. I'm going to blend that first in the crease area. And you're just going to go back and forth. Jaclyn Hill calls them windshield wiper motions. So I'm going to stick to that. Back and forth in windshield wiper motions from the outer corner all the way to the inner corner. Just keep it in the crease to begin with. And once you think most of your product is off of your brush, and then you can start to blend it up a little higher. And I just do that in little circular motions. Now I'm going to go in with my favorite brush, which is a new one that I splurged on. I needed a really good crease brush and I couldn't find one. So I went to MAC and I bought the MAC 217. You see that? And it is also a crease brush, but it's a little flatter. And it's kind of pointed, and it's easier to really get in the crease if you want color to stay there. Alright, the next color I'm going to go in with is number 3 in the palette, right next to the other one. And it's just sort of a dusty purple, plum, mauve color. A little bit darker though. Alright, and this one I'm going to keep in the crease. You want this one to be more in the crease. We're not going to blend this one up quite as high as we did the last one. You know what? Okay. Let me just make sure I don't have any boogers so I don't ruin this one, because I don't want to film another one for the same thing. Alright, keep it in the crease. Just very lightly. Start real soft, just barely. And then you can get a little, you can put a little more pressure as you get it in there. Okay, just put that right in the crease. And I'm going to kind of take this out a little further and kind of create just like an outer V. And this will just enhance the shape of the eye a bit and give it a prettier shape. Okay, so right in the crease, back and forth, all the way to the inside corner. And don't be afraid to really work your brush in your crease. And get that color in there nice and rich. Blend away, blend away. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with what is number 17 on my palette, and that is this kind of gray color right here. It's like a grayish brown, like a medium grayish brown color. Taking that also on the MAC 217, right in the crease. Just the same exact technique that we just used with the previous color. Right in that crease area. from outside corner to inside corner. I'm going to go over and do that outer V, same as I did before. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Same thing on the other side. Okay, now I'm going to do the lid color, and with a smoky eye, your lid color is going to be the darkest color that you use. With smoky eye, it's darkest on the lid, and then it gradually gets lighter. So I'm going to go in with number 31 on my palette, and this is just a dark brown with just a hint of purple. We're going to use that on the lid. So I'm just going to take that on this brush and pack it onto the lid, like so. Be very careful not to take this color above your crease. You want it to be just barely, even right below the crease is fine, but do not take it any higher than your crease area, because you're going to look like you got in a bar fight and like somebody give you a black eye. You're going to have panda eyes, and you don't want that. So, alright, next thing we're going to do is go back in with the first brush that we used, which was the Morphe M505. I'm going to take that the first color that we used. No, I'm not. I'm going to take the second one that we used, number 3. And take that, and we're going to use that to make sure there's no harsh lines. And go right in the crease. And just blend back and forth and make sure that you don't have like a distinct line where you put your lid color. There. Okay. Now, do you see how the colors are starting to, it's just a good gradient? The last thing we're going to do is go back in with the first color that we used. Wipe your brush off really well if you're using the same brush for multiple colors, because you want your colors to stay true. Now we're going to go back in with this first one that I used and just blend a little higher with it. Blend up. Now you can just take a makeup remover cloth, or you can take just a Kleenex and spray some makeup remover on it, whatever you want to do. And now I'm going to take that to clean up the eye and make this sort of a cat eye look. I'm going to take this and I'm going to follow the lash line, and I'm just going to wipe upward. I'm also going to do a wing liner on this, so this will help give me a guide as to where I want my liner to go. Now I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to do my foundation. I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to do my mascara and my eyeliner, and then I will come back and show you guys how I contour and do my blush. The other things I'll do in a separate tutorial. So I'll be back. Okay. So I went off camera. I did my eyebrows, my eyelashes, my eyeliner, and then I came back and I did the rest of my face. I was like, yeah, I'm done. And so I uploaded stuff to my computer, and for some reason, there was no sound. So I'm going to walk through what I did with the rest of my face really quickly. To do my contour, I went in with this brush from Morphe. It is a Morphe E8. It's a contour brush. I forget what exactly they call it, but it just, oh God. My cat just jumped in the window, scared the shit out of me. Come say hey, Amstel. Might as well say hey. Ricky. Come here. Hello. Hello, everybody. My name is Mr. Amstel. You like my mustache? Meow, meow, meow. Okay. Right along. So, using this contour brush and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in light to medium. Love this kit. Love it. Go in with the the middle shade on the bottom. And you're going to pick up some of that on your brush, tap it off. It's better to go in light. I've actually already done this, so my contour is done, but I'm going to show you what I did. You go in with this lightly at first, and the rule of thumb with contouring is to start at the top of the ear and go towards the corner of the mouth. Now, you can do a straight line if you want to. I like to sort of bring it down. I guess it kind of depends on your face shape. Down like so. Now, I'm not doing anything now but making my contour darker that I've already done. So yours doesn't need to be this dark. It can be if you want a dramatic contour. But I'm going to do that until I like the depth of the color. After that, you're going to have kind of a harsh line. So I'll take and blend up like that. And then do the same thing on the other side. Don't blend downward. You want a line right here. That's the whole point of contouring, to either enhance the cheekbones that you have. Well, everybody has cheekbones. But to enhance your cheekbones or to kind of create them if yours aren't visible. So you do want to line them here, but not up here. So blend this out and up. But just don't blend down. And then I take a fluffy brush, some kind of powder brush. A blush brush would even work. Just make sure it doesn't have anything on it. Pick up that middle color on the bottom. Just a little bit of it. And then you're going to blend up the hairline. Just like this. Just lightly up the hairline. And then you're going to do it on this side as well. Something else that you can do if you have a gigantic forehead like I do. You got a big ass forehead. You want to make it look smaller. You can go in with, I take either the same color or you can do the one that's a little darker. I can't remember which one I use. Probably both because I like to use everything. So you'll pick up a little bit of that and you can blend inward towards your eyebrow. And this will just give the illusion of a smaller forehead since you are not blessed with a decent sized forehead. Okay, you can do that. Then, and I forgot to mention this in the last one, I take the same contour brush that I used for my cheek contour. You're going to go in with, you can use, I use the banana color and this color on the end. I mix them. You can use either or, whichever one suits your skin tone best. And you're going to just highlight your chin, the top of your nose, your forehead, right here in the middle, and your under eye area. And this will just lighten those areas up and really make your face just look dimensional and pretty. And just lighten those areas. Okay. Next, this kit has a highlight color. It's the one all the way to the top, all the way to the right on the top. It's pretty subtle and I like a more dramatic highlight, so I use the one from this Lorac palette. I liked this palette at first. This is also a contour kit. I liked it at first, but it's not great for my skin tone. After it sits on my face for a while, it tends to kind of look muddy. And I can't get down with that, so I have fallen in love with the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. But the highlight color in this is thebomb.com, so I do use it for my highlight. And you can take, a fan brush is good for highlighting your cheekbone. Or you can use anything that will work for you. But I use this. Now you're going to take a little bit of that, tap it off, and go just above your cheek zone. Right here. And down under the eye. And you can sort of blend it up the temple if you want to do that. Like that. And then I will take my finger, dab a little bit of that on there, and do it on the very tip of my nose. And then, same thing on my finger, and do it on my Cupid's bow. There! Now we're going to do blush. I use, and really love NYX blushes. Did I already put it up? Where are you? Here it is. NYX blushes, you can get these from Ulta. Target sells NYX, but I don't think they have a very good selection. It's just a handful of things. But these are like $5 or $6 and they rock. So this is what I use, and the shade is Pink the Town. On a blush brush. I've already done this, so I'm just making my face, I'm just making the stuff stand out more by redoing it, but I'll show you guys anyway. And then start, you want this directly on the cheekbone, so start at the hairline and just blend down the cheekbone, right on the top of it, between your highlight and your contour. And then put a little bit on the apples of your cheeks. There. And then I take a fluffy brush with nothing on it and just blend this out. Make sure it's good blending. You don't want harsh lines of color on your face. Do that. What's next? Brow highlight that I forgot. My go-to brow highlighting color is, I've got this little Urban Decay Naked Basics, this little mini palette. And I use the shade that is all the way to the left called Venus. And it's just a pretty shimmery white color that works beautifully for a brow highlight. I'll take it on any kind of little detail or pencil brush and pick up a little bit of that and go directly under the arch of your eyebrow with that. And then down sort of the tail of your eyebrow like that. And then I'll pick up another little shadow brush. That's what this one looks like. And pick up a little more. And then just blend it downward a little bit, just so that it's not a harsh line. How many times I said harsh line? You can also put a little bit of this on the inside corner, right here, for your inner corner highlight. You don't have to, it's unnecessary, but since I'm back again, I'll show you how to do it. Right here. Then I went in with my lipstick, and I used butter lipstick from NYX in the shade Snow Cap. I already have it on. Shit, I'll put some more on. And I like nudes because you don't have to be so careful when you put them on. And you are done, finally. And this is our final look. Let me see if this is in focus. Are we in focus? Okay, and this is what we have. We've got a wing. And like I said, I will do separate tutorials for my eyebrows, my eyeliner, all that good stuff. Anything you guys want me to do, just let me know and I will be glad to make a video for you. Really enjoy making these videos. If I get a chance to talk about makeup to someone that will listen, I'm all for it. So, subscribe to my channel, like my video, and share the shit out of it. And let's do this. This is fun for me. So, yeah, I enjoyed this. And I'll see you guys soon. The next one I'll do is a brow tutorial because everyone is, like, asking me about that one. Gotta have those brows on fleek. So, that'll be the next one I do. I'll get it up in the next few days, hopefully. And I'll be around. Thank you.